Good morning, dear students. We are studying about the leadership styles, and in the previous class we have studied about the first category of leadership style, that is called as the autocratic leadership style. And in today's class we are going to study about the democratic style of leadership, or a democratic leadership style. This style is known as a group-centered leadership style. These days, this leadership style is very much in vogue. Under this style, decisions regarding different works are not taken by the manager alone, but they are taken in a consultation with the employees. This leadership style is based on a decentralization. The managers respect the suggestions made by his subordinates and also makes efforts to fulfill their necessities. So this is a very important and a very attractive or a very commonly used type of leadership style. So here the leader is not taking all the decisions by himself, but he gives the authority to the subordinates. So he makes discussing with all the employees. So he will be discussing and making the leadership style. So making the decisions. So the picture of this one is given there like there is a leader. And there is a leader, and there are so many different subordinates are there. So like different people, and like A, B, C, and D, and they also make discussions. So here we can say that there are all the employees. So there is a leader, and they are discussing with the every person. So he discuss with the different employees as well as discussing with all the employees. So the employees each other also will be making the discussions. So there is no any like one person is making decisions. So such type of activity is not there. Okay. So the employees are given freedom, and they will be taking the decision. So whatever the leader wants to say to the employees, they will be discussing, and along with the leader they will be discussing, and different employees are there. So they will be giving different suggestions, and all the employees together along with the leader, they will be evaluating the suggestions made by the people and made by the employees, and after that they make a final decision. So discussing with all the employees, they are making the final decision. So this type of a leadership is known as the democratic leadership. It refers to that leadership style in which the leader consults with his subordinates before making any final decision. So the leader is consulting with the subordinates for making any final decision. So this is not that one man is making decisions, but all of them are discussing and making decisions. So every individual, the decisions of every individuals or ideas of every individuals are having importance. So they will be giving suggestions with the help of their subordinates. Okay. So now let us discuss about the features of a democratic type of leadership. Following are the features of democratic leadership style. First one is called as the cooperative relations. The chief characteristics of this style is the existence of cooperative relationship among the managers and the employees. Participation in the management decisions gives the employees a feeling of self-respect, as a result of which the employees are always ready to be cooperative in every way. So there is a cooperative relationship. All the employees in an organization is cooperating each other. Though they are ready to cooperate with the leader, they are cooperating with the other employees also, because their own values are also given more importance. So not that only one person's decisions are considered. So here, if I am having some suggestions, I can also make the suggestions, and I can give my suggestion to the other employees, and they will be discussing, and whichever may be the suitable one, that they will be taking the decision. So based on that, so not that the manager is not just making decisions by his own will. So every employees are contributing to the decision making, and this will be motivating the other employees also, because this is all around, and the self-respect of the employees. So the employees will be also feeling that I am something, I have some importance in the organization. So such type of a feeling will be created among the employees. Then believe in employees. The managers inherently believe that the employees by nature want to work do their work with interest, accept their responsibility, and try to perform their work in a good manner. This faith of the managers in the employees increase their morale. So here, believe in the employees are there. So the employees are, the leader is trusting the employees. Okay, so the leader is thinking that the employees of my own organization are very much capable ones, and they have the power of making decisions, and they can make decisions in a better way. They are not just like lazy people. They are ready to work, and they are ready to bring out new suggestions, and they may be able to bring better suggestions, even better than the leader. Okay, so some of the employees may be able to give better suggestions than the leader. So the workload of the employees, also, the leader also will be getting reduced, and the morale of the employees will be increasing. So the employees will be very much happy to work in such an environment. Then open communication. There is no downward communication. There is a open communication. So in this picture itself, we can understand that the leader is communicating with everyone, and everyone is communicating with each other. So there is a open communication. There is no one-way communication, or there is no downward communication. The communication is very much a free, there flexible way of communicating. Everybody can make suggestions, and anybody can discuss with the managers. There are some advantages of this type of leadership style, that is high morale. Under this style, the enthusiasm of the managers and the employees is sky high. Both consider each other their well-wishers. So there is a very high value is there. So the leader considers their own employees as their own best friends, like that. And the employees also consider leader as their leader, their manager as their leader. So they are having a mutual understanding, very good relationship, and their relationship is very much in a high level, and they have a very good respect to each other. So both of them are ready to understand and ready to respect each other. Creation of more efficiency and productivity. Since the employees are participants in the decision making, they give full cooperation in implementing them. In this way, their efficiency increases. So the decisions are not just made by the managers, the decisions are made by the employees also. So they have to cooperate. They will be willing to work hard and make their decisions successful. So if I have given a suggestion, and if my suggestion wants to be successful, then I have to work hard. So such a way, the efficiency of the employees will be increasing. Okay. Then availability of sufficient time for constructive work. Under this leadership style, the workload of the managers get decreased by using their spare time constructively. They make the development and expansion of the enterprise possible. So there is the leader is not necessary that leader does not need to spend the entire time for making the decision. So he will have more relaxation. So the discussions or the decisions will be made by the other employees. So the workload of the manager will be very much less, and that the remaining time can be utilized for the betterment of the organization. So the organization can be made better. Okay. So these are the different advantages of the democratic type of leadership style, and there is also some disadvantages. So now let us discuss about the disadvantages. Requirement of educated subordinates. So if this is supposed to be possible, democratic leadership style is to be there, then the employees have to be educated ones. So if there are uneducated employees and if they don't have any suggestions like that, then it is not possible to give them freedom. Full freedom cannot be given to the employees because they don't have a power to take decisions. So the employees should be educated ones, and they should be having full skill. So skilled employees, experienced employees, and educated employees are there necessary for these type of organization. And delay in decisions. It is clear that while taking decisions, the subordinates are always consulted. This makes it a long process. So it is not all the employees have to come together and they have to discuss, and they have to make suggestions, and they have to discuss on different suggestions made by different employees, and at last if they have to evaluate different suggestions, and after that the final decision has to be made. So it will be a very time consuming process. And in case of autocratic leadership, only one person is making the decision, and that can be taken very fast. But here the decision is taken by all the members discussing together, so there will be a long amount of delay will be there. Okay. And lack of responsibility in managers. Okay, sometimes the managers try to evade responsibility by observing that the decisions were taken by the subordinate because they were made partners in taking some important decisions. Thus, they may be held responsible. So, the manager will be trying to escape from holding all the responsibility. So, he will be saying that decisions are taken by the subordinates, so they have to be responsible for that. So, the manager may not be taking the entire responsibility of the decisions made in the organization. So, these are the different disadvantages. Now, let us discuss about the suitability of this one. Democratic leadership style is suitable in the following situations: when the group members are skilled and eager to share their knowledge. So when all the employees are having sufficient amount of knowledge and they are willing to share their knowledge with each other. So such a situation is there, then they can be this type of leadership is possible. When plenty of time is available for decision making, so there is sufficient time for decision making. When there is sufficient time is available, then they can make this type of leadership is possible. When leader wants to involve the subordinates in decision making, so when leader is willing to involve the subordinates for making decisions, then also this type of leadership is clear. And when roles are clear, so different employees are there and their roles are very much clear, then in such an organization this type of leadership is quite possible. Okay, so these are the places, or these are the different occasions where this type of leadership is quite possible. Okay, then thank you so much.